everyone for being here. Appreciate you all. Um, we're going to go ahead and get started. So please, if you haven't done so, please sign in. I'm going to have Carla drop in the link again. But really, this is important so that we can take track of who is attending and who we need to send out the recordings to. So please make sure you sign in. Awesome. Today, presenters. I'll have Carla kick us off and introduce yourself, Carla, if you would like to.
Hello, good evening, everybody. My name is Carla Santiago. I am one of the senior program directors here at 10,000 Degrees. I work behind the scenes supporting the amazing group of staff you're going to meet today. Know that I'm here as a resource. I've been working with the organization for the past 7 years. I'm originally from San Diego County, attended UC San Diego. I saw a lot of you will be starting your school year there. So please reach out if you want any like pointers, tips, and tricks. Reach out to me if you have any tech issues. I'll be here supporting in the background. And I'll hand it off to Tanya.
Hello, good evening. Buenas tardes. My name's Tanya Rakenis. I'm the program director for Community College Success. I work with all of our teams who support all of our students attending a community college. And so it's really nice to see you all and thank you for joining today. And I'll pass it over to Perry.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you, Tanya and Carla. My name is Perry M. I am the program director for the four-year college success team and alumni. So I work with all the four-year schools and transfer students. And support the team here. So super excited to get to know you all and welcome you to the 10,000 Degrees family.
All right. So first of all, congratulations to you all on becoming 10,000 Degree Scholars and scholarship recipients. We understand that this journey may have not been easy, from applying to colleges, choosing where to go, reviewing financial aid documents, and all the work that you put in. So please give a round of applause for all the efforts in getting here today. We are incredibly proud of you for the steps you took to get here. And today you have the opportunity to meet a lot of our team members, the team who's going to be working with you all. And you'll have the opportunity also to learn what it means to be a 10,000 Degree Scholars and all the support services available to you all. You will also discover the resources and support a little bit later today. But again, congratulations on being here today.
Awesome. So 10,000 Degrees promise. So with that being said, thank you, Tanya, for that just downbreak of what we're going to be talking about. Um, Today, we really just want to make sure that we ground and talk about all the opportunities that you have within 10,000 Degrees, right? So starting today and throughout college, you'll receive the maximum support and effort that from our team. So please, really what we want to encourage you to do is, whether it's good news or bad news, we're here to listen and to never judge. We understand that this is a new experience for you, and we want to make sure that you have us to support you along that journey. So please keep in touch, ask questions, and we just want to make sure that you know that it means so much to us for you to be a part of this community. So please take advantage of the resources that are available to you.
Some of you may have been working with our scholarship or 10,000 Degrees Access team while in high school, but some of you may be new to 10,000 Degrees. And so to share a little bit about 10,000 Degrees, our mission is to achieve educational equity and to support students from low-income backgrounds to and through college to realize their full potential and positively impact our communities and the world.
Awesome. Growing our impact. So you're so much more of a bigger community, as we mentioned. We're actually in 8 Bay Area counties and Utah. And we're supporting our students in high school at 300 plus communities and then 57 community colleges and 194 four-year colleges and universities nationwide. So just know and understand that you're so much more of a bigger community and you have that support when you need it. Thank you for that. And I'm going to pass it over to our managers.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Perry and Tanya, for those welcoming words. And welcome, scholars. We are so excited to have you join us here today. My name is Darlene Hoagland. My pronouns are she, her. I am the Senior Program Manager of College Success here at 10,000 Degrees, and I will also be your MC for today's session. Joining me today is going to be Samantha Fau, our Program Manager of College Success, and Abigail Gonzaga, our Senior Program Manager of College Success. Before we dive into what we're doing today, we want to take a moment to pause, go over what you can expect today. So today you're going to hear some incredible words, motivational, inspirational from one of our very own 10KD scholars. You'll also have the opportunity to meet the team. We'll have the chance to go into breakout rooms, choose our own little adventure, get to meet the folks that are going to be on the ground supporting you throughout your college career. Afterwards, we're going to come back from those breakout rooms and we're going to learn about what you can expect as a 10,000 degree scholar. And we're going to wrap up with what comes next after today. Today, I have the incredible honor and pleasure to introduce you all to an incredible scholar, Erwina Jean-Pierre. Erwina was born in Haiti and moved to California in 2010. She is a first-generation college student and is currently studying sociology at Chico State. Go Wildcats out there. And she will be graduating from Chico State this December. She is currently an intern as a case manager working with people experiencing homelessness and hopes to become a clinical social worker. Shout out to all of our LCSWs out there. A fun fact about Erwina is that she is fluent in Haitian Creole, French, Spanish, and English, all of which allow her to help her connect with the community that she serves. Let's give her a warm welcome and welcome Erwina.
Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Erwina Jean-Pierre, and I'm truly honored to stand here with you today. And I want to share a little bit about my journey because I know some of you may be facing challenges, questioning yourselves, or wondering if you truly belong in the spaces you are dreaming of. I've been there too, trust me. I was born in Haiti and come to the United States in 2010. Like many who start over in a new country, I arrived with big dreams, but also a lot of fear and uncertainty. I didn't know what my future would look like. I just knew I wanted some more. I attended Nevada High, and during my junior year, I was introduced to 10,000 degree. That moment changed everything for me. They didn't just help me fill out form or apply for colleges. They made me feel like I mattered. They believe in my potential, even at time when I didn't fully believe in it myself. And that belief gave me the courage to keep moving forward. After high school, I went on a college marine. That transitions wasn't easy. Like many of you, I had to balance school, work, life. It was overwhelming, but I held on to my purpose. I remember where I came from and then why I'm here for. Um, Now I am a sociology major at Chico State University, working toward my goal of becoming a clinical social worker. This summer, I have been interning as a case manager, supporting people experiencing homelessness, and ev- um, I get to work with people who are experiencing homelessness every day, helping people feel seen, valued, and supported. It's not always easy, but it is exactly where I'm meant to be. Um, also, and also to every student listening right now, I want to tell you this story matters. Your story matters. Where you come from is not something to hide, it's something to carry with pride. Whatever obstacles you faces, they could give you strength. And even when things feel uncertain or you feel like giving up, you are not alone. There are people who believe in you. And there are programs like 10,000 Degree that is exists. And they will be here to help you. If you need help, please don't give up. Just believe in yourself, and don't be afraid to ask for help. Be part of your background. Take one step at a time. Even small steps count. And never stop believing in yourself, even when it's hard. Um, Thank you for letting me share my journey with you. I'm so grateful to 2000 Degree for working with me, and I'm excited to keep moving forward, growing, and giving back to the community. And I believe you all can do the same too. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Erwina. Your words are truly an inspiration, and you're definitely right. We are our ancestors' wildest dreams. The fact that you all have made it to this point of getting into college, for many of you, you are the first individual to make it to this point. And you should be very proud and know that we are just as proud of you. And definitely, as Erwina said, believe in yourself, and we are here because we also believe in you. So let's give another round of applause for Erwina. Thank you so much, Erwina, our future change maker here. Welcome back. Let me see those emojis, those reactions. Who had a great time in their breakout room? Yes, yes, love to see the chat. All right. Reactions for if the vibes were 10 out of 10. I don't know about the other breakout rooms, but I will say the competition in the University of California breakout room was amazing. Alberto's dropping in the chat. Alberto was the winner in her breakout room. I love that energy. All right. Well, I also want to see the reactions. Did y'all learn something? Was there one thing that you learned from the breakout rooms that you were in? Feel free to chime in the chat as well. Okay. See reactions. Wonderful. I know a lot of information was shared, so do not worry. You will have the opportunity to have all this information accessible. And best of all, you all know how to reach out to your fellows if you have any questions. Yes, all the things y'all learned. Yeah, what you get with the money that you pay for and your tuition. Yes, that was a really, really popular one. Love to see it. Thanks, y'all. All right, so now that we're all pumped and excited coming out of those breakout rooms, I'm going to hand it over to Sam and Abigail to share about what you can expect as a 10,000 degree scholar.
Awesome. Thank you. And just a quick reintroduction, my name is Sam Phao, and I'm one of the program managers with our 4-year success team. And if you were just in the CSU breakout room, then you might have just seen me there. But I'm excited just to share a little bit more about our college success programming that we have. And you might have already learned a bit about this in your breakout room. You might have already had some of your initial meetings with your fellow. So some of this will be a recap, some of this might be new. But something we really want to highlight for you all is just the amazing team of dedicated fellows that we have that are here to support you throughout your time with 10,000 Degrees. Something that's really special is that they're here throughout the long term. Like you'll get to work with them, this year and next year and really build that relationship. And they're going to be there to help you connect to resources, checking in, making sure that you have your scholarship, any questions that come up. So just that additional resource for you. And some of the student services and support we offer, just some things that we want to highlight are community building. That will look different depending on where you are. Even if you're a little bit farther, for example, for the CSU group, we had a good group that was kind of going to be in Southern California or more Northern California. We still have opportunities for community building and different types of virtual events, as well as in-person events that we'll talk about more. We also have transfer support. So if you may be at a community college this year or you have recently transferred, we have a dedicated team that's here to support you with getting the credits you need to make that transfer, whether it be to a UC out of state or a CSU, and then also, adapting to the new campus that you're going to be at. We also have our fellows that are really kind of like our at-home experts on campus resources and opportunities. As you are in college, you might find that, sometimes your counselors or advisors, they're a little bit busy, or, there's kind of a wait list on getting on their radar and scheduling a meeting. So we're kind of really here as that extra support for you, and you can reach out to us, email, text message, scheduling a meeting. There's a lot of different options to get connected to us. We also support with mental health support. I saw in the chat that many of you were learning about just how many resources are available on campus that your tuition is already covering. And some of those include mental health support. So, that means that there's therapy available on campus. There's usually a lot of orgs or clubs or different types of resources available that you can tap into. And we can also support you in getting connected to any resources in your local community, no matter where you're located for college. Other things I just want to highlight are career explorations. So in our CSU group, we got to see a lot of different majors that people are going to be exploring. So we had a wide range, and that's really great. So I can only imagine the different types of careers you're wanting to explore. And we have a really great group of not only the fellows, but also our career success team that you'll meet tomorrow that can talk a little bit more about your career options and just kind of how to best use your time in college to work towards that. We also, of course, offer financial aid support. This might not be on your radar right now, but as soon as October rolls around, you're gonna just hear nonstop about, turning in your financial aid, making sure it's in by the March 2nd deadline. And we're gonna be here to support you through that, to make sure that, if there's any questions that come up, we'll have drop-in hours and things like that. And lastly, but not least, we have college knowledge workshops. So just different ways to engage with you and share information. One that is hopefully going to be coming up in partnership this year is one about personal finance. So, a big topic as you're thinking about college payments and just like what you want to do after college and just how do you kind of get your finances together right now. So these are some of the things to look forward to. Go ahead and in the chat if you want to maybe drop in what is one of the services you're most looking forward to tapping into. We would love to just kind of see what we could best support you with. And then as you're typing that, thank you. I see financial aid support, career exploration. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of financial aid, which is really good. That's definitely something that we cover. And college knowledge workshops, careers. Awesome. I see transfer support. Great. Thank you so much for sharing. And we can go ahead to the next slide and share a little bit more about what we offer. So something else that we have is our college success office hours. And again, no matter where you're located in the US, we have both virtual options and also in-person on-campus options. For our virtual ones, we actually just had one last week, and we have another one coming up at the end of this month, I believe, where your fellow will send you the Zoom information, the time that you can come in anytime and work one-on-one with one of our team members. So this is really great. I actually have a little disclaimer here. It's perfect for financial aid season. So if you find that you're working on your application for FAFSA or CATA and you're maybe not sure about how to answer a question, this is a great way to just drop in, work with someone, and then feel confident as you're applying and submitting your application. Same with your scholarship too, especially as the deadline is coming up in October, which you'll learn more about. And last but not least, I also want to talk about in-person on-campus office hours. We're going to share in the next couple slides where we're going to be located, but we have different on-campus sites throughout the Bay Area, which is really cool, and fellows at all these different sites. So we are, of course, a virtual space where you can connect with us online, but also have some of these in-person moments too. And then in the next slide, we'll talk about some of our campuses for community college. So if you see any of your campuses on here, go ahead and put an emoji or shout it out in the chat. But these are some of the campuses we will be at on Mondays and Thursdays for community college. So we'll be at the College of Marin, Santa Rosa Junior College, City College of San Francisco, Contra Costa College, Napa Valley College, and De Anza College. And if you might not see your college on here, don't worry, we still have a lot of virtual office hour spaces for you. We also have check-in options and ways to connect with us. So no worries if you don't see your campus on here. And on the next slide, same for our four-year campuses. If you see yours on here, go ahead and put an emoji. But for here, we'll be on campus on Thursdays at these 4 sites. We have San Francisco State University, Sonoma State University, UC Berkeley, and UC Davis. And I see, yes, in the chat, go Seawolves. I was going to try to name all of the mascots, but I realized I would get stuck. So we'll keep it going. But just a reminder, these are all of our campuses. We are going to be available. And just keep a lookout for your fellow. They're going to reach out to you with the details on where to meet them, the time that they're there, how to connect with them. So just so that you have a friendly face on campus, especially for many of you, this is your first time at college. Maybe you're transferring to a new campus. So just a way to connect with us. And yes, I also see Go Bears. Yes, I love college appreciation and excitement. And I see another one for Seawolves. All right, we are going to go ahead and I believe pass it to Abby for our next slides.
Thank you, Sam. Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for being with us today. To reintroduce myself, my name is Abigail Gonzaga. I am the Senior Program Manager for Community College or for College Success, specifically with College of Marin and Contra Costa, while also supporting Diablo Valley College and Los Medanos College. And so today I'm going to be talking about how to connect with our college success team, expectations that we have from you, and then lastly, ending it with just important deadlines from 10,000 Degrees. So to get us started, how do you connect with our college success team? First and foremost, through check-ins. You can schedule a Zoom meeting with us anytime throughout the year. Similarly to what Sam shared previously, we are also going to be hosting in-person office hours. So definitely be on the lookout for that communication. But you can schedule a Zoom meeting with us for really anything that is related to your institution, whether that's maybe you have questions, maybe you want to get connected to resources on campus, maybe you want to get connected to a learning community, right? Anything that is related that you're like, I need support with, then we are the first point of contact that you can connect with us and again, schedule those check-ins with us. Secondly, we also do provide weekly resource emails. So start building the habit of checking your emails. Within these weekly resource emails, we try our best to provide as much information that we possibly can that would benefit you as a student, especially as you embark your educational journey at the college and university that you will be attending. But within these resource emails, we provide college tips, internship opportunities, and again, any other important information that we feel like would be important for you to know. And then lastly, graduation photo shoots and gifts. So we understand that, you all will be completing different milestones, completing different goals. And so we want to celebrate you. When you are ready to graduate from the college university that you are attending, we do provide an opportunity for a free graduation photo shoot and again, graduation gifts, just a way for us to celebrate you. Because again, as much as it is special for you, it is also special for us. So again, be on the lookout for our communication and so that you don't miss out on these opportunities. So now talking a little bit about best practices and expectations. So we have shared it. You've heard it a lot throughout the presentation. The communication is very, very important and communication is key. So we encourage you to communicate with us and be proactive in reaching out to us when you may need support. We also understand that life will get busy once college begins, but let us know how we can help. The more you communicate with us, the more we can help advocate for you. So like it was mentioned previously as well, we are going to be very proactive in communicating with you, whether that's sharing important deadlines, whether that's, hey, we're hosting in-person office hours, or hey, I haven't heard from you, would love to check in. It goes both ways, right? We want to make sure that we're supporting you and meeting you where you're at, but you also have to be, on top of communication and just giving us a quick update, right? Again, we are here for you and we want to make sure that you get the support that you need. And like our program director, Perry M, has shared, the answer is always no if you don't ask. So again, if you need support with anything, just reach out to us and we're more than happy to support you in those spaces. And then lastly, 10,000 Degrees important dates. So the first important date is, or initial meetings, you should have already received an initial meeting email, just kind of your fellow introducing themselves to you, and how to connect with them, and again scheduling those initial meetings. This is a great opportunity to meet with your 10KD fellow, because again they're going to be working really closely with you to ensure that you get the support that you need throughout your educational journeys. The second is office hours. So like Sam mentioned earlier, fellows will be available to support both virtually and in person in case any questions come up along the way. We are right around the corner from the semester starting, so be on the lookout for our text messages and again emails, because that's where we're going to provide more in-depth information on where to find us on campus, what our hours look like, again introducing you to the team, and also follow us on Instagram if you haven't done so already, because that's where we'll also provide that information to ensure that you get that as well. And then lastly, fall acceptance. Similarly to initial meetings, you should have already received a fall acceptance email indicating to start working on your 10,000 degree scholarship. So just make sure that you check your emails so you can start working with your fellow on submitting it. And so, yeah, again, stay connected with us and we'll make sure to provide the support that you need. And with that, I'll pass it on to Darlene.
Wonderful. All right, but wait, there's more. So today was just the beginning of learning. There will be more learning going on and happening tomorrow. So tomorrow we're gonna be hosting our Connect and Thrive workshop. At Connect and Thrive, you will get to hear from some incredible 10KD staff members. So today you got to meet our college success team. Tomorrow you will all get to meet our scholarship team. Then they will go over the scholarship eligibility requirements and how to connect with them about anything in regards to your scholarship. You will also get to meet the incredible members of the career success team, and they will also introduce to you all of their programming and the events that they will be hosting throughout the year. Those 10 out of 10 would recommend they get you thinking about life after college, because many times it starts while you're in college. So it's good to, be present for that, learn about how you can start getting connected and engaged with them, and how to connect, of course. Lastly, you will also hear from our Black student engagement team. You'll get an intro into the services there and learn about the program and internship opportunities available to our 10,000 degree scholars. So more to come on that tomorrow. So feel free to connect. If you haven't already, please make sure to register because there will be a lot to learn tomorrow. And then with that, before we wrap up and let you all go, we want to take a moment again to answer any questions that are coming up. Again, we covered a lot of information. I'm sure there's a lot that you're simmering on, processing, questions that are coming up. So feel free to chime in the chat, or feel free to unmute yourself. And before you log off, make sure to follow us on Instagram. There's a lot of information that gets posted on there. Most importantly, any announcements or shout outs that get made, they'll get posted on there as well. And if I do speak for your team myself, we do a lot of silly content that is, of course, related to being in college, being a college student, and being successful in school.